Hello guys, welcome back to another part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Special video today because I'm going to be competing in the Duelist Cup of March 2023. Now, like I said, as from last video, I was going to do something like this. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's get on with the show. Okay, first match of the video. Oh, here we are. Look at this. This hand is pretty neat. Okay, so of course, obviously, I'm already going against Runic. And we already know there's going to be sprites in this too. Yep. Okay. Oh boy, that gigantic sprite. Here we go. Oh, you're gonna. This is summon, draw one card. That's actually not bad. No drawback or whatever. If you just summon it, you draw one card. Okay. Banish four of my cards, but lets me draw one. Ooh. And those banish cards, my Viand, Malicious, and my increase. Of course. It had to be increased, right? Okay. He's doing a lot. But anyways, I got this lucky draw that's going to save me. Forbidden Droplet. Savior. Anyways, Harpy's Feather Duster to wipe out his whole back row. Then I'm going to use Reinforcement Army. And then afterwards, it says on this quick effect that he could target one level 2 monster in his graveyard, or if your opponent controls a monster, you can target one rank link 2 monster instead, and special summon it. Now, I'm going to use Forbidden Droplet, and discard 3 of my cards, including Reinforcement Army, but the cool thing is, since I already activated Reinforcement Army, it's not going to negate it. So basically, that was a free negate spot I put. So I'm going to negate 3 of these cards. So because of this one, it says this one, because this one's the negate, and this one's another negate too. So that was a very good thing I did that. So anyways, what did I do? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so I added Cross Keeper, with Reinforcement Army. Then I'm going to use Cross Keeper. Wait, right? What did I do? Oh boy. Okay, Cross Keeper. Anyways, I discarded with Shadow Mist, to get Spirit of Neos. I think that's what happened, because I was looking too fast. Anyways, you already know, Cross Keeper, you instantly do it with Spirit of Neos, so you can special summon him, and that's how you activate his ability. So he could get either a Polymerization or a spell card that lists Elemental Hero in it. Then he got Nightmare Unicorn. So good thing I picked Polymerization. Then he was going to activate. Then he activates his ability. It says you can discard one card, then target one card on the field and shuffle it back to the deck. So that's what he did. He put Spirit of Deals back to my deck, but that's fine. I normal summon Stratos so I can get a hero, and I pick Liquid Soldier. Now I'm going to use Polymerization, so I can fusion these 2 cards to get Elemental Hero Sunrise. And doing that activates his ability, giving me Miracle Fusion to my hand, and then using Liquid Soldier as a fusion material lets me draw 2 more cards, but I gotta discard 1. And then, since I fusion summon a monster, I get to if this card's in my graveyard, I get to banish it, draw 2 more cards, but I gotta place one at the bottom of the deck. And I guess since I was drawing too many cards, I was gonna wallop him. So anyways, next match. Okay, second match of the video. Okay, this is not a bad hand indeed. Okay. Sword Soul. Okay. So Synchro Summoning, right? Yeah, that's a Synchro Summon. Sword Soul Grandmaster, alright. That's what we need to worry about. So then I'm going to use Infinite Permanence to negate his ability. And then doing so, that leaves him bricked. So he has to end his turn. Now it's my turn. So instantly I'm going to use a Hero Lives so I can bait out his thing. And I did, so it was Ash Blossom. Sure, that was half of my life points, but it was well worth it. So now with that, I'm going to activate Ferris's ability to special summon himself by discarding a hero. And then he's going to use Max C. So that tells me, since I couldn't negate it, I have to end him this turn. So now, activate his ability. So we're going to get increase into my Spell and Trap Continuous Zone. And then, what he was going to do, it says you can banish one Soul Sword card or one Rib monster from your hand or graveyard, then target one other effect monster on the field and negate it. So with that, I use Mass Change to get a masked hero out. So I use Ferris into Masked Hero Darklaw, and since with that he can't negate him since he's not on the field. So Ferris's ability is originally going to go through, and then Darklaw, where it says that if your opponent adds a card to your hand during wait, what is that? during the draw phase or damage step, I can banish one random card from my opponent's hand. So that's exactly what's going to happen. And then I use Increase's ability so I can special summon himself. Yeah, Master Hero Darklaw is cool, but I need more cards on my field right now. So Increase, then, you know, since he got special summoned that way, I can special summon Vian. Vian, discard a card into the graveyard. And then banish a card from the graveyard so I can get a Polymerization. Then he was going to negate it with Forbidden Droplet so I wouldn't Fusion Summon. So I'm going to use my Forbidden Droplet, so I'm going to throw away my Vian and negate his other card's ability. So he has no choice but to target by Increase. He has no choice. And that's fine, because I already did increase his abilities. So now I got my Polymerization. Then I'm going to activate Malicious to special summon himself. Then I'm going to Link Summon to get extra Hero Cross Crusader. Then activate his ability to special summon Destiny Hero from the graveyard. Then activate again to Tribute so I can get a hero to my hand. Then I'm going to normal summon Liquid Soldier since I have a normal summon this turn. So I could special summon a level 4 or lower hero from my graveyard. And that's going to be Vian. So I'm going to use Polymerization now. I'm going to get Elemental Hero Sunrise for doing so. Activate Sunrise ability, give me Miracle Fusion. And then I'm going to use Miracle Fusion so I can fusion these two cards into Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. Now it's battle time. So since I attack with a different hero, I can target one card on the field and destroy it. So goodbye to his card. Then he's going to use Infinite Permanence. Sure, he has no monster. He's going to negate my Absolute Zero, but there's no reason for that. Because he has no other monsters. Because, you know, he's a human Raigeki. But anyways, wipe out. Alright. That wasn't bad at all. So anyways, on to the final match. Okay, final match of the video. Yep. Got an increase in my hands, and this is, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this in one of the matches. If you get increase in your hand, you're going to have a bad time. That's why later on, I decided to add another increase to my deck, so to prevent the stuff like this happening. Anyways, reinforce my army so I can get a warrior, and that's going to be Elemental Hero Stratos. Getting me a miracle. Getting me Ferris since I activate Stratos' ability, grabbing me a hero. Then I'm going to activate Ferris by discarding a card. That's going to be increased to special summon itself. Then I'm going to link summon these two into Planet Verde Anaconda. So now I'm going to sacrifice 2,000 of my life points so I could special summon Destiny Hero, Destroyer, Phoenix, Enforcer. Then I'm going to activate his ability to destroy these two cards and then activate his ability for the graveyard so he can come back. So I did that so if my opponent is going to attack, that usually I destroy my Predator Plant because I don't want him targeting a 500 attack point monster, so it's going to deal a lot of damage knowing how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. So it's gonna activate its field spell. I'm pretty sure his ability will go through, but I destroy his field spell just in case for anything else. Activate, so he's gonna come back the next turn. So now he better do something to hit me hard. Only gonna get with the 1500. Then since I took battle damage, I get to get increased from my graveyard into my spell and trap continuous zone. So now, come back, Destiny Hero, destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Now, beginning of Heaven and Earth, excuse me. Reveal 3 warrior type monsters from your deck, including 1 Blackluster Soldier monster or Gaia the Fierce Knight monster, and have your opponent randomly pick 1. If they pick a Blackluster Soldier or Gaia the Fierce Knight monster, add it to your hand and send the rest to the graveyard. Otherwise, send all of them to the graveyard. Now, lucky me, I picked Super Soldier Soul, so he had to discard all of it. I was really lucky. So anyways, Malicious ability activates if I to banish yourself to special summon him. Then Denier, getting himself off the graveyard as well, activates ability to get Malicious back from the graveyard so I can re-summon him. So now I'm going to link summon these two into Cross Crusader. Activate him to special summon Destiny Hero from the graveyard, and then use him again to tribute so I can get a hero to my hand, and that's going to be Spirit of Neos. So, normal summon Vian, so I can discard him, and then, since I discarded Shadow Mist, her ability activates from the graveyard, grabbing me another hero. Activate Vian to banish, so I can get a Polymerization. Now, increase will come in, so if I tribute a monster, and then I can, since increase will special summon that way, I get to special summon another Vision hero. And then doing that, I'm going to link some of these two to get Wonder Driver. Crosskeeper, get to throw him in the graveyard to special summon Spirit of Neos. And since he was special summoned, I get to add an Elemental Hero card to my hand. That's going to be Instant Contact. Then I'm going to use Instant Contact to sacrifice 1,000 life points to get Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Then Crosskeeper ability activates, where if I fusion summon a monster, I could banish him and draw 2 more cards, but I got to place 1 at the bottom of my deck. And that's going to be Stratos. So now Spirit of Neos ability activates where I can summon Elemental Hero Neos himself. Then I'm going to use Polymerization to fusion these 2 monsters into Elemental Hero Sunrise. Ooh, I'm running out of breath. But it's okay. Then Wonder Driver's ability activates where if a monster is underneath her, I get to get a Polymerization from my graveyard. Then Sunrise is going to get a Miracle Fusion. There you go. Then I'm going to link something with these 2 monsters. And get extra hero Dread Decimator. Now, I'm going to use Miracle Fusion. So I can fusion some of these monsters by banishing them into Elemental Hero Shining Neos Wingman. And with that, he was definitely done. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy these duels. Next part is still going to be more Duelist Cup matches. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. And as always, I'll see y'all later. Peace.